We are live on MLB Network as it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird has room in foul territory. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Shuhei Ota will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. About time for the home 9 to get their swings. Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Rougned Odor now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in, Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is striding into the box. Cole Calhoun. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is up and in, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And that's through for a hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Luis Valbuena. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball one. This one's down to third. Right to Frazier. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Young giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Shoots this one over to first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And not in time as the run scores. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. Slide out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Shuhei Ota. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Scorched to third. Frazier's up with it. To second for 1. On to first. In time to take care of Trout. A double play.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time
the 4th inning. Catcher Robinson Chirinos.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Young. He's got it 1 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Greg Bird. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Striding in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman Chris.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Odor is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And he takes ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ryu now on 2-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back. The 0-1 pitch. There goes Gomez. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, for Gomez, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign.
2 strikes.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Number 99.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High pop up. Lindor is there for it. 1 down. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Frazier.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball that time.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Young moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Raul Mondesi. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Grounded to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Now to the plate, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Young is there. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count
that's
down.
Ball.
And he misses 2-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
The left fielder.
Here's
9.
Eric Young Jr. now.
Eric
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Mondesi backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Shuhei Ota. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they start him out away with a called strike. And he pops him up back behind second base. Mondesi onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. And the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. First pitch of the at-bat. Rougned Odor started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Ready once again. Francisco Lindor. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Mondesi is there for it. 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. curveball looked at here for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's off the
And
plate.
this one
Ball
runs
two.
a little too far in. Ball two. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball to throw into second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for the Matt Bush. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
We got a full count.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Frazier.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Nelson
into the
Cruz.
windup and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Chirinos.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto, a hit in 2 tries so far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 9.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
So striding in, Shuhei Ota.
Shuhei Ota.
Lifted into center field. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes Ryu 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 2-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Next for the Rangers.
Here's Rogna Dodor now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Gavin Floyd comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39. Gavin
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gomez is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired.
Up next for the Angels.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move.